Hey, welcome back to the channel. I have three names for you. Harvey Weinstein, Bill Cosby, and John of God. The first two names, most should be familiar with. The third name, it's debatable. John of God. I'm going to focus on John of God. He's a faith healer from South America. He's been in business for 2 to 3 decades. Recently, he was charged and found guilty of at least 4 rapes, and he was sentenced to 20 years in jail. There are hundreds and hundreds of other accusers, along with other crimes outside of rape that are equally as disturbing. So the question I'm going to pose is, how is this able to happen for 20 to 30 years with nobody saying anything about it? Similar to Harvey Weinstein and Bill Cosby. Dozens, if not hundreds of people have had it known that this was going on, but nobody said anything. What happens is networks are developed. In the case of John of God, a whole town was built around his faith healing. He had as many as 10,000 people a week coming to his town in hopes of being helped. Many of them with health problems that this was their last option. They were at the end of their life. In fact, I know somebody from the Chicago area, a very wealthy real estate investor that was diagnosed with cancer. The doctors at some point told him there was nothing more they could do for him, and he went down to South America, gave John of God a ton of money in hopes that he would be healed. He died. So one has to ask, if all these crimes that were going on, all these rapes and other atrocities were going on, and this network was developed, how come nobody didn't say anything? How come no one came forward? How come it took 30 years? The reason being is that there are so many people making money within that network that nobody says anything. Similar to Bill Cosby, Harvey Weinstein, no one wants to rock the boat. And so how does this apply to cosmetic surgery and hair transplantation? It kind of works the same way. A lot of people are being harmed. Thousands and thousands and thousands of young men every year are being harmed in ways that they're disfigured. And they're disfigured in a way that there's no coming back from it. It's something they will have to live with for the rest of their life. And people within this network know what's going on, but no one's saying anything. And why is that? Because everybody's making money. If you were to speak out, if you were in this industry, and if you were to constantly focus on these issues, it would shine light on the industry. It would shine light in ways where agencies like the Federal Trade Commission would want to know what's going on here. Why are all these people being disfigured? And why isn't anyone stepping forward? Why isn't anyone saying anything? And the main reason is most of these people feel shame. Shame like the rape victims of John of God. They're not saying anything. And meanwhile, the people within the network, everybody's making money. No one's saying anything. So you can see how something could stay hidden for such a long period of time with no one coming forward and no one within the network saying anything. That's how it works. So be aware. Ask questions. See a lot of patients in person. Hear some stories. If you're going to use online resources, you got to visit them day in and day out, because you're not going to catch that victim, like the victim from a person like John of God. They're only going to appear sporadically, and then they're going to be removed. It's all going to stay hidden. Keep this in mind, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you for watching.